to the J&K Stay in Vegas Saturday night live stream. Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to make sure you are always up to date with everything happening here in Las Vegas. Also, just a quick reminder, no politics or religion on the live stream. We got enough of that in daily life. We're here to have fun, talk about Vegas, talk about tips, and enjoy some Saturday night people watching. Saturday, everybody. Please hit that thumbs up. Notification bell will alert you to these live streams and our upcoming videos. And don't forget to check our vast catalog on our channel if you are new here of all our staycations, news updates, and tips from Las Vegas. It's now time for the J&K Stay in Vegas Saturday night live stream.
Well, hello everybody. Happy Saturday night. It's warm. Not quite that warm for summer, but it's 87 degrees. It says it feels like 89. But this time of day, it's really hot with the sun. And yeah, how's everybody doing? Let me see who's all here for the J&K Saturday night live stream. I got Bolthead J&K all day. What's up, man? Maria Rose, how you doing? Octavia, how you doing? Vegas Scott, hope you're having a good weekend as well. Michelle from Inglewood, California, happy Saturday to you. Tiger Lily, how you doing? Maria Rose says, hi Octavia. See, I gotta pay attention here. Jeff Boyardee, what's up, Jeff? Great live stream to begin with, nice. It just lost my place. My scroll, like I said, is about that much, so I have to keep scrolling up and up and up and all that, so it gets a little bit out of hand sometimes. Rick D, how you doing? Welcome. SJL, what's up? Happy Saturday to you. Louise, how you doing? Happy Saturday, Mike from Anaheim Hills. Dave is here. Terry Alzada, how you doing? Again, welcome everybody. If you're new here, we are J&K Stay in Vegas. We're locals here to Vegas. And yeah, we are heading into summer. It's getting there. And the weather is supposed to get up to triple digits over the next few days. We had a very unusual, about the last 3 or 4 days, where we were in the 70s and it felt amazing. It was actually cold at night for the end of May. So it was very, very lovely. Money be good. What's up? Darlene 311 from Saskatchewan. Bill Stone. How you doing? So, if you didn't know, one of the things that kind of sets us apart from different live streams is we do our classic Vegas pictures, because Vegas has so much history, right? And we love showing it off, and we love showing you kind of like before and after. So I'm gonna just give you a teaser of what's to come in case you are new here. All our OG subscribers know already. But here is the brand new, on the strip, the Hard Rock being built. It is just absolutely massive, this guitar. As you can see, it's probably end up being about 2.5 times bigger than the original Mirage buildings. And speaking of which, this is when the Mirage was being built. I think this picture's from around 1988, if I'm not mistaken. But you can already see the atrium there, and pretty cool. And there we're back live now to modern day. Hard Rock is supposed to open the end of next year. See if that holds. They are building all the way down to every corner of the property. It's probably going to be Resorts World-ish, where you've got stores and everything that are right up against the sidewalk. Lots of activity going on, of course. They work day and night. And as you can maybe see there, they have actually gutted the entire tri-tower of the old Mirage. Looks like it's about to be imploded, but it's not. You can see all the rooms there. They are completely empty. They're going to be renovating that entire tower, and I guess they just figured that it's easier just to take everything out, scrape it down to the bare bone. So if you like that kind of classic Vegas picture, like a before and after of kind of what Vegas is now, you should definitely, first off, you should subscribe, but you should hit that thumbs up. And then while you're there, hit that subscribe. If we get up to, let's see, if we get up to 250 thumbs up, I'll do another one for you. That's your incentive. So I'm giving you a little bit of the Mirage from the past, and I've got some really great pictures. So if you want to see more of that, just hit that thumbs up. But let's go to take a little bit of a walk here. Trying to keep out of the sun right now, because the sun is extremely bright right now. Got almost 200 lovely people so far. And I'd like to mention too that if you're watching on your TV, you can use your remote to hit thumbs up and subscribe. And also, while you're there, hit that little gear icon and make sure it's set to 1080p. Because YouTube be doing some stuff like giving you the lowest quality. Even sometimes it'll do 720, which isn't bad. But make sure your whatever device you're watching, a TV, phone, iPad, whatever, is set to 1080p to get the best picture. See how busy the front entrance registration is at the Venetian tonight. Oh, it is a beehive of activity, that is for sure. Look at that. Pretty darn busy. Make sure my brightness is up. There goes the frames again. They still have not fixed it. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Mary says, do you think Beatles Love will come back? I sure hope so. I mean, what the perfect venue for it. There goes the... Now they ruined the frame rates. They've ruined the attachment to the cell signal. They really screwed the pooch on this app. So, too much booze or having a snooze? Aloha, Liz. Desert Dave, how you doing? Hectic, what's up? Sable Parker, how you doing? Kevin Unity. People be doing Vegasy things. Guys, 3 sheets to the wind. God, I almost tripped on myself. I thought our walkway was moving, but it was not. The other side's working.
So it makes you wonder, disgusting birds. They just
Mrs. Martini Jack, how you doing? How you been? Man, my cell signal is not strong. And been tuning in lately, they've had some issues with this app and they're blaming it on Apple, which might be. But we've literally, since the very beginning, we would have issues, but in the last couple of years, as they've expanded the 5G ultra-wide network, it's never an issue. Now, with this app, there's overheating issues and all that wonderful stuff here. Eyeglass Lady, what's up? Ryan, how you doing, Ryan? All right, so let's keep on walking, see how busy we're getting here. So yeah, if you want to see another classic Vegas picture, make sure to hit that thumbs up. I wish you could do more than one thumbs up like you can on TikTok. But just make sure you hit thumbs up. This is ridiculous. Lagging, all that. Man, I really don't want to have to go back to the YouTube app. The YouTube app quality is really bad. Somebody's alone on a Saturday night. Look at me vibes. Look at me. Yeah, see that big stutter and gap? We never had that. At least in the last couple of years.
Our player payback rewards. Everyone wants immediate gratification, and our
What up, up, Yvonne?
A's to please.
Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend.
Poker players are immediately awarded player payback play credits to reimburse their first $20 of loss.
That's amazing.
For every $100 of loss thereafter.
Oh no, Yvonne. That sucks. Well, I'll have to hopefully catch you on the next one. So here is this massive Hard Rock. Like I said, it's going all the way to the edge here to do a wide shot because they're doing so much. They're doing a lot in the back of the property as well. Still got the original frame of the original Mirage sign. So they must be planning on doing something with it. Brian's been a member for 51 months. Brian OG. Guys, Brian has been a member over 4 years. Give it up for Brian. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate you. So yeah, there is that big ass guitar. It's gonna have a light show with those guitar strains and a whole bunch of other things. So that'll be interesting when it finally gets done. Again, it's supposed to be at the end of next year. All right, let's keep it. Wait till the next rush of people. Card slappers. One thing about hair is you walk right by it and oh, that air conditioning feels good. It's only the upper 80s and it's pretty darn hot. It's because we're not used to it. Although we did have some temperatures in April which went up to triple digits. That was quite unusual. Marks has missed the Mirage. Me too. That's where I spent my 21st birthday, believe it or not. Get another look at it from here. Palm trees and all. It's like this app can't keep up even when anytime I pan, it says my frame rate is really good, but anytime I pan and it has more movement, it stutters too, which is frustrating, but we'll keep going. Again, make sure at least your YouTube settings, hit that gear icon and make sure it's set at 1080p. Justine says, I miss everything about the Mirage. I hear you. Got 400 lovely people. Again, if we get up to 250 thumbs up, we're only at 153. So if we get to 250 thumbs up, we'll do another classic Vegas, vintage Vegas picture. As I showed a little bit earlier with the building of the Mirage compared to now when they're building the Hard Rock. Tiger Lily, see? She says mine always defaults to 720p. And there is a difference between 720 and 1080 for sure. So, to get the best color, get that 1080p on your settings. And while you're there, hit that thumbs up too. Here's our little mini Times Square with all the people dressed up as Lilo and Stitch and all that stuff. I gotta get out of this sun. So we're gonna get a little overheating. And if you want to see how bright it is, I got a video for you tomorrow. Just shows you how bright it is at this time of day. Tiger Lily says yes, definitely. Big difference. There you go. 184 on the old thumbs up. What's up? Happy Saturday. I think the guy needs to practice a little bit. Omnia Day Club that talk about building right up to the sidewalk. They've done that here at Caesars. Big news right now, of course, Tillman Fertitta is acquiring Caesars Entertainment. The big news of the day, or the last couple of days. There's been some rumors over last year. Over 600 lovely people. I'm not going to go down the Link Promenade right now because even though we've never had signal issues, now that this app is being a little funny, we had signal issues last time, so we'll try to keep it in the safe zone, so to speak. Let's see if I can make the light here. I want to make the light. Yes. I want to get out of the sun. It is absolutely so bright. Hey, look up the strip right there. There we go. Takati Times, did you ever get the video issues fixed? No, it's, I've emailed them. They said the issue is with the latest Apple update. So the app is blaming Apple, which definitely could be, and causing overheating, which makes the stuttering happen. So I wish that I could solve it, considering, like I said, we haven't had any issues over the last couple, 3 years. 200 thumbs up, get up to that 250. And like I said, I will do another vintage Vegas before and after, or old school versus today. What's up, Meredith? Yeah, you know what? I've been tempted by like the nothing phone, all that, but Apple got me. I'm all in the ecosystem. Brady sent out a $4.99 super chat. Brady, thank you for that. Jeez, I almost tripped. Thanks, Brady. You are awesome. Appreciate that support. Over 700 lovely people now, and only 225 thumbs up. That seems very strange. I mean, considering a thumbs up is free and easy to do. Let's take a look at, let's see, I can hide behind the sun going down. Famous Caesar's fountains. Dolly says, what's the temperature? Well, let's check it out. 87 degrees, 6:27 local time here in Vegas. We are on Pacific Standard Time, in case you didn't know. Look at that. You guys are amazing. 257 thumbs up so far. Nice. All right, let's see, what would be the best spot? I'm gonna give you a twofer because Christina just gave me this picture, and it's an amazing picture from Vintage Vegas, and that sun right there. So it's gonna be really hard for you to visualize, but I'm gonna show you another one, really what it was back in the day, but check this one out. The old Flamingo sign, the Flamingo Motel, before there was even a tall hotel structure with Dine ashore on the marquee. How cool is that? Then back live. It's about in that location. I will give you another one. I'll show you what it looked like when they were going vertical on that Flamingo Tower. It looks pretty darn cool. Dolly remembers Dinosaur. I wonder how many of these people do. 0. Detour. I'll go show you this other one here. Vegas be changing all the time, and we find it really cool to see, you know, what it used to look like and try to match it up as best as possible. The next one, we'll be able to do that a little better. Go up here. And maybe only quote unquote 87, but that sun is very warm, especially at this time of day. So when we do get the triple digits, just be aware, as they say, drink lots of water, suntan lotion, all that stuff. So if I can get a shot, sometimes I do it from across the way. If I get a wide shot here, it'll be pretty cool too. About here should be good. So let me do the wide shot here. So check this out. So here is when they were actually building the Flamingo. Look at that. They're putting that flower in that we see as modern day. And they have the little Times Square Motel That is where, well, I guess Vanderpump is now, former Cromwell, former Barbary Coast, etc., etc. Let's go back, and here we are. And one more that's a little bit more of a progression. That one I have to walk over just a little bit more. But yeah, there's your classic kind of Vegas before and after with the flamingo. So if you like that, if you think that's cool, hit a thumbs up, and while you're there, hit that subscribe. We are locals here to Vegas. We've lived here over 13 years. We don't just travel here. We actually live here. Real estate's the day job. And we like to call YouTube the night job, so to speak. Look at that. That guy's never listened to that song ever in his life. But enjoy. Thanks for spending your money here in Vegas so that we don't have to pay state taxes. At least part of the reason. So now that you've seen the vintage Vegas pictures and how cool they look, and we're at 305, I'm gonna make you work a little bit for this one. 600. We gotta double it. 600 thumbs up, and I'll do another one for you guys. Even if I don't recognize the song, YouTube will give me a copyright. If you remember, MGM Grand used to be right here where Horseshoe is, and former Bally's. Got a really cool picture of that. So again, if you want to see that, just hit that thumbs up. And I'll show you. Pretty cool. Oh, nice, Adam. How do you like it so far? Mariana, how you doing? Vegas Annie, what's up? Happy weekend. Zion says, looks like a hot day. It's only 87. I got a little bit of a breeze here. We go in, you know, behind the buildings. It's a little more tolerable. So if you really want to get an idea of what the sun is like, I got another episode of Walk with Jeff coming out tomorrow. Over 950 lovely people watching J&K on this Saturday night. We do these streams on Saturday nights from either the Strip, like we are right now, or Fremont Street. We checked out that and the craziness last week, so we try to alternate it. Kind of give you an idea from week to week. And all of our live streams are recorded and available, so you can replay them in case you miss them when they're live. This is now Horseshoe, of course. Used to be Bally's. Used to be MGM Grand. A lot of history. Nick says, all week I look forward to gathering with you all here. That's Nikki, sorry. Nikki, that's very, very nice. Thank you for that. Tony G, how you doing? Elvis is in the house. Thank you very much. Heather, what's up? Heather Watford, that is. All right, let's keep going. And this is Blake Shelton's spot here, Old Red. They have rooftop seating right over there. Did a video on this when it first opened, so you can watch the fountains from up there. And this is the new establishment right here called Bottled Blonde from, I believe, Scottsdale. They have a rooftop patio as well, so you can watch the Bellagio fountains. So they have live music here. I think they put it like a DJ upstairs. And these are all open here. They have a speaker here, so you can basically just look right in. And there she is. Dinner. Get out of the sun for a second. Usually do the live streams a little bit later in the past. Shouldn't say usually in the past. But I've had a lot of people from the East Coast say they really, really like when I go earlier, so it doesn't get so late for them. So now trying to do a little bit of the sunlight, give you a little bit of the sunset, and then the lights will all turn on. It'll be pretty cool. So get the best of both worlds. Now, 369 thumbs up. Again, if we get up to 600, if you missed one of those classic Vegas pictures, I'm gonna do another one if we hit that 600 thumbs up. That's our next goal. So I've been a very busy boy today. So we're just starting the stream, and already got 17,600 steps. So I've already got my little mini workout in. There are a lot of buskers now on the Las Vegas Strip. For better or worse, I'm not really a fan, but hey, everybody got to hustle. Especially across the way, right in front of the Bellagio fountains. Guy's trying to show up. Michael, look at the Hard Rock from here. Look at that, right down the center of the Strip, because the Strip turns to the right, giving the Hard Rock the illusion that it's right in the middle of the Las Vegas Strip. It's gonna be pretty amazing once all the lighting goes on, the light shows and all that stuff. Marie says, I prefer this time. Tigerler says, I'm loving the start time. DHT says, one of the greatest channels. You're too kind. We got over 1,300 lovely people. 410 thumbs up. Like I said, I'm gonna make you work for it. I've already given you, what, 3, 4 classic Vegas pictures? A couple of a freebie to wet your whistle in the beginning of the Mirage being built, and then of the Flamingo being built. So if you haven't yet, just hit a thumbs up. I mean, for crying out loud, we have over 1,300 people. That should be very, very easy to do. This is a new establishment, Salt and Straw. There's actually another one by the Flamingo. They have very unique ice cream flavors. Let me show you. I'm kind of just a chocolate chip kind of guy, so, but this might tempt you as well. Just a few of the things. That is underneath the Eiffel Tower here, and then, again, there is one over by the Flamingo where the Bird Bar used to be, and now where they're building Category 10, which is Luke Combs' establishment. That's supposed to be open at the end of, well, fall of this year. And so once we go back over that way, we'll be able to see the construction progress of that. I love it, Annie. Everybody enjoying a very nice evening, albeit just a tad warm. When the sun goes down, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. It'll really be.
Streamer behind me.
Mandalay Bay all the way down there. If you want to see how long it takes to walk from all the way down there, Mandalay Bay, to all the way down there, you can't even see the Strat anymore because of the Hard Rock. If you want to see how long it took me to walk from Mandalay Bay all the way to the Strat, I got a video for you on our channel, a whole playlist of Walk with Jeff as well. Right, Adam? Brett's from Toronto. Welcome. We got a lot of Canadians and a lot of people from Chicago as well. And beware of the monks. They will put a bracelet on you and then ask you for 20 bucks. And the Cosmo. Who remembers, speaking of vintage Vegas, this is why you don't cross on a red, because you get everybody turning left. But who remembers what was in this spot as of, let's say, 25 years ago? What occupied this part of the strip where the Cosmopolitan, Cosmo, is today? A little trivia for you before we do a picture. Now everybody's stuck in the road. Now we've got the walk symbol. So now everybody's stressed because now they're blocking the entire Vegas Strip. I'll be nice and stand here. I'll wait. Just more chaos anyway. Hey, this guy's in no hurry. Gets 0 Fs. Just like, okay, all right, okay. I mean, I guess to be honest, what is somebody gonna do? They're not gonna run into him. Sorry about the quick, want to get around people so you guys can get a good look at the Bellagio. Robbie's got hobbies. How you doing? Robbie got it. Vegas Scott got it. Chris said we got married at the hotel. I think it's Delano or something now. It's now the W, actually. Jockey Club is actually still here. It's actually sandwiched right back there. Here, let me go up a little bit here. It's right back there. All right. Got over 1,600 lovely people. Again, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. 460 thumbs up. If we get to 600, we'll do another one of those classic Vegas pictures. Our Walk with Jeff series is pretty popular because I try to do walks that probably you've thought about, like how long does it take me to get from such and such hotel to the Sphere? How long does it take to walk the Vegas Strip? So on and so forth. How's the walk from the Strat to Fremont Street? And should you do it? All that stuff. You could do a whole binge weekend of that playlist alone, let alone our staycations and other things. See, look how the sun is blinding everybody, including me. I'm gonna get out of the way here, have part of the Bellagio block the sun for me. Sun is just really permeating. There we go. Now it's behind there a little bit. TX Stink says weather is nice right now, about to heat up next week. It sure is. Welcome in, TX. Lucy says, but the walking's half the fun. Scott says, Aladdin, that's, yeah, where Planet Hollywood is right now. Paul says, Boardwalk was where Aria is. You are right. So there's suggestions that this app says to do to try to avoid the frame rate drop. We've done all that. Still doesn't help. It is a little bit better, but they need to get that worked out, because now this is a monthly paid app. It used to be free for the longest time, and back then you had to be a little bit more patient, because it's like, you know, you're getting a pretty cool app for absolutely free, and now you pay $10 a month for it. So that no worko.
No, it's like it's restored to me.
There's another monk. There's Planet Hollywood right next to us.
Rule number 2. If you see something you don't like, guess what? You still clap. On the count of 3, I need everybody.
There is Bellagio, Cosmo. God, I wish I could show you a really cool picture of this area, but, you know.
2, 3, everybody make some noise!
I love these guys. They take up the entire sidewalk.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we need is energy. Good energy, good show. When the music
Chick-fil-A over here.
hands to the beat. Everybody must clap, rhythm or no rhythm. White people, find your rhythm. Follow the black guys. I think we got some more people. Where you from, bro? You just walked up. Where you from, sir? From where? Humboldt? Where's that? Northern California. Northern California. We got a couple more people. Ladies,
Escalator closed. What a shocker. Get another look down the strip again. See another view of the Hard Rock. Jenny says, "How's that rooftop in and out?" Well, maybe we'll get to go by there if we get down there. Vegas Pro Gambler says that side hasn't worked for 2 months or more. Bill says that escalator cost me a lot of steps last week. Well, you know what? We'll chalk it up to working off those calories of all that great Vegas food. See how many thumbs up we got. $514, a little less than 100 till we get to that 600. This one, in all fairness, they've been working on all these new retail establishments. So maybe that's the reason why this one is out. But regardless, and both up escalators are not working. As you can see, everybody making their way up. So you have to go down here to these stairs. This is all new here. In case this looks really weird to you, it might, because they put a Bojangles here. They basically made this entire second floor onto the existing Harmon Square building. Taco Bell Cantina, worth mentioning again. You can get alcohol here at this Taco Bell. You can also get married at this Taco Bell. They have a whole wedding package. And a Subway and a McDonald's. All 24 hours. Al from Chicago. What's up, Al? Now, sometimes the signal gets really bad. I'm going to try to let these people go. And of course, they stop. I have to get up through here fast because all the metal in this staircase. There's this new Bojangles. What's up, Lindsay? How you doing? $554. Getting close to that 600, but not 600 yet. So yeah, Tillman Fertitta bought this land here, knocked down the Tex-Mex place, and now it's a parking lot. You're supposed to build a hotel and casino. I don't know if that's still a plan, but it's definitely a paid parking spot now. And of course, the news, as of late, Tillman Fertitta buying Caesars Entertainment. and look down Harmon here. If you ever wondered where Virgin is, the old Hard Rock, speaking of classic, Virgin's right down there, the corner of Harmon and Paradise. Very nice hotel. And I've showed you what a walk is like from down there to up here. It's a lot of helpful Walk with Jeffs and that whole playlist. $576 thumbs up. 24 to get to 600. We have over 2,000 people watching. That's a no-brainer right there. As they take in a little bit of the Aria, a little bit of Adara, the Boulevard Tower, the Chelsea Tower of Cosmo. Sabbath Nation said the plans for the casino have been axed, is what I heard, and that was even before the Caesars. Yeah, heard that too. 611, there we go. I owe you a classic Vegas picture, right? And we were talking about it earlier. We were talking about it. If I go right about here, we can check out, oh yeah, the boardwalk. And this picture was just after, I believe, the Bellagio opened. So the Bellagio opened in 1998, and the boardwalk was there. And seeing that bottom right corner, you can see the edge of the tower. Now, these days, the Boulevard Tower covers up that corner there of the Tri-Tower of the Bellagio. Let's take a look one more time. I went into that boardwalk before we ever moved to Vegas for my buddy that had his bachelor party here. Man, what a dump that place was. And then one more, this one's at night. It's not as good, but it's a little blown out, but yeah. Here's our classic Vegas picture. I think that's what kind of separates us from a lot of the other streamers. We do kind of give you some of that fun history, along with telling you what's going on here in Vegas lately. Real Mike says, do you have any Las Vegas monorail videos? Cheers from Canada. Not specifically like a monorail ride-along. The unfortunate part about our monorail is that they always have a wrap around the side, and so your views are kind of obstructed. And unlike, say, the Disneyland monorail, you can't sit in the front. So unfortunately, it's not a really good video to do. I would love to if they had front seat available. That'd be really cool, a little POV. But yeah. So yeah, somebody talking about temperature. Let's see, 7 o'clock, top of the hour, 85 degrees. Supposed to get up to triple digits over the next few days, probably over the next week, and then it's supposed to drop back to the 90s. And starting off the video, I was letting everybody know that we just got through a little spell of 3 to 4 days of temperatures in the 70s, high temperatures, at the end of May, which is highly unusual. And our nights were pretty darn cold. But I think that's probably gone now. So let's see, what should our next thumbs up goal be for another picture? Another classic Vegas picture. I mean, we do have over 2,100 people watching. I won't do 1,000. That's a little much. Let's do 900. So if you haven't hit thumbs up, do so now. And again, while you're there, hit that subscribe. And we'll do another classic Vegas picture like you just saw. This ABC store is new. This is the Boulevard, or just Boulevard. Done a couple of videos on this whole retail area. Restaurant, there's gonna be it's called Netflix House. It's gonna be coming here. A few locations around the country. It's gonna be that whole kind of immersive experience. That's down here on the corner of Boulevard. Justy, thank you. So look, Mandalay Bay looks so close, right? Right up there, they have the overlook. A little piece of extension out from the building that allows you to step a little bit off to the side of the building and get some really cool pictures. Let's go up there. Hopefully signal is okay. We'll give it a shot. So these are some of the stores that are currently open and some of the ones that are coming soon. So you can get an idea what they have here. And then I'll show you where that Netflix house is going to be. But anybody can walk up here. There is How You Doin'. How You Doin' is a sourdough pizza place. Have not tried it yet. Looks pretty good. What's up, Level Up? Don! How you doing, Don? How you been? Still adding more restaurants. This is, I believe, a Japanese restaurant that's coming. Linda, I don't know. I don't think so. Try with the top down, says Netflix house. Cool. Is there an elevator to the overlook? Yeah. This is the escalator, obviously. And there is elevators here. So here is that in and out. Let me get a wide shot here. This will be their flagship in and out, their largest in and out, and supposed to be open in the springtime, but has not yet. They're doing a lot of training. You can even see this guy in a red shirt down here. You have patio seating and all that. And take a look all the way down there. The big hard rock guitar dominating the middle of the strip. DHC says, have you done a video in Italy? A walking, not like a food review. We really don't do the food stuff. Raquel from Brazil. So yeah, that is that. This is the How You Doin'. It's a shame because I don't think a lot of people know that these things are up here. I mean, they're still building it out. But this How You Doin' looks good. Just a few people sitting out there, unfortunately. These all light up here. This here is all new. This used to be just a whole open area. So let's check out the overlook. Some people up here too. Looks like they did have a private event out here. Cool. shot of Park MGM. Now that the sun is setting, the lights of Vegas will be turning on soon. So here it is. Putting you right above the sidewalk below, extending out. But as you can see, you can get some pretty darn cool pictures. There's a side of the Bellagio that you couldn't see in that boardwalk picture. I'll do it one more time for the heck of it, since I already showed it to you. See the side of the Bellagio there? And then you can see the side of the Bellagio right over there. So yeah, the overlook here. Sit here, chill, eat some food. Whataburger across the way. I actually did a food review of that when it first opened. And Perry's Pizzeria. It's a joint venture. You can order pizza and the Whataburger at the same counter. You do not have to order them at different ones. And this right here is the top floor of what will be Netflix House. And I'm gonna go back to the ground floor to kind of show you. It's gonna be 3 stories. Yes, 3 stories. Quick mention for Brewdog, right there, another rooftop patio. Highly recommend the meat pizza. Their pizza is actually really good. Obviously, they got a lot of beers on tap. So I got 732 thumbs up. So there it is, that In-N-Out. Opening soon. We'll go downstairs here so you can get another look at some of the goings on, the construction and all that. Here at Boulevard. If you remember a long time ago, not even that long, this used to be a little strip mall of kind of cheesy souvenirs, all that. Now it's this massive retail and restaurant space. We'll head down here. Adidas, the second floor up here. Get up to that 900 thumbs up, and then I'll get you another picture. Taking a look at the Aria. Joy, how you doing, Joy? Chalet, like it. Have I noticed in the years on the Strip it's been getting more or less popular the past few years? Well, it's a loaded question, but it's no secret that Vegas costs a lot of money to come to. When we were the place that you went to for an affordable vacation. So there is kind of that. Hey, Christina, is Kim here? Vegas Annie is still here. 785 thumbs up. Still not even close to Mandalay Bay. I was mentioning earlier, for the folks that are just coming in now, I have a walk that goes all the way from Mandalay Bay to the Strat, so you can see what that's like. A whole Walk with Jeff playlist that you can binge watch. They're about 30 minutes, except for the whole entire Strip one. And very useful videos, not just walking randomly, but like how long it takes to get from this hotel to the Sphere. How long does it take, and is it safe to go from the Strat to Fremont Street? All those kind of videos. And here it is. Mentioned earlier, Netflix House. And they had a wide shot here. As you can see, opening 2027. play, eat, and shop. Almost 800 thumbs up now. Of course, Park MGM, speaking of classic, used to be the Monte Carlo. And you got a Target there. And this Puma store was one of the first stores to open. There is a little secret room I showed on a past Boulevard video. So if you come down here, make sure to check it out. It's on the 2nd floor. Pretty interesting. It is kind of cool. And there is the Hard Rock there. Vault Keeper says even in the 90s you could get 75-cent Heinekens in a bottle, free popcorn, and dollar footlongs. Lots of fun, good times. Scott, Vegas is the same money as any other big city and better value. There you go, like that. That is a good take. I would agree with that. That's pretty cool. But let's keep on going. You'll have different pockets here on the Strip that are busier than others. So while you may think, well, look at the ton of people here in front of the Bellagio. Well, that's the most popular part of the Strip. But you go down by Resorts World, Fontainebleau, and it's kind of light, but it is getting a lot more, I would say, busier, because Fontainebleau is bringing in some good shows. So it depends on where you're walking on the Strip and the perceived busyness, so to speak, if you will.
This live stream is brought to you by jkstayinvegas. Find out how you can have your home right here in Las Vegas, just like this condo. It has a fully upgraded kitchen and decorative furnishings, featuring over 1,100 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and each bedroom and bathroom are separated from each side of the unit for added privacy. 3rd floor views, which overlook amenities such as a pool, gym, clubhouse, and even outdoor spaces with barbecues, so you can invite friends and family over. And if you want to find out more about this home, reach out to Jeff at jkstayinvegas.com.
Thank you, jkstayinvegas, for sponsoring JK Stay in Vegas. Hard Rock Cafe here, just the cafe. And here's the other ABC store, literally a block away. Pretty wild.
I am graduating because
Dolby Live is over there. A lot of residencies come through there. Really good sounding theater, and gotta give a mention. That's T-Mobile Arena back there, where our Golden Knights are in the Stanley Cup Finals again, 3rd time, and we are previous Stanley Cup champions. Gotta give a shout out to the Golden Knights. Scott says, I love Jeff, I'm moving to Vegas soon. Well, then hit me up. All that information is down in the description in case you missed it as well. So don't worry. So yeah, ABC store. In Hawaii, they're like 7-Elevens on pretty much every corner, from what I understand. Soon the Hard Rock Cafe will have the Hard Rock Hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. Timberon, thank you. Kim, thank you for that. Kim put up the real estate site that's still a little under construction, still working on it, but you can see the newest availability of places. That spot I was showing you is literally a 5 to 10 minute walk from South Point. A lot of people like South Point. Can have all our snowbirds have a place here in Vegas, right on Las Vegas Boulevard. There's Park MGM. Tim Brown says, what's the temperature? It is 86 degrees, 7:17 local time. See, now you look over here in front of New York, a lot of people. In that area in front of Boulevard was a little lighter. So it's all perspective. All perspective. $853 thumbs up. Again, we are J&K Stay in Vegas. We're locals here to Vegas over 13 years. And the walk with Jeff and Christina is on the chat. So glad you found us, or so glad actually YouTube recommended us to you. And again, while you're there, hit that thumbs up and hit that free subscribe. And also, especially for the people that are just coming in, make sure you change your settings, that little gear icon on YouTube, to 1080p. Because YouTube will sometimes give you a lower quality, even 720p, as Tiger Lily knows. So you want to make sure it's on 1080p, because we are broadcasting in full HD. What up, Trixie? The Mighty Bull with a $1.99 super chat. The frames keep on dropping, even though it says I'm really good. Saying earlier that this app was really very stable, and they have some issues with it now. That's why you're seeing a little bit of the jitterness there. But anyway, Mighty Bull, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for always supporting us. There's Cartzilla. Absinthe. Highly recommend that show. But if you're easily offended, maybe it's not the show for you. Classic cat. Nice. Over 900 thumbs up. Nice. Well, then I'm going to owe you a classic Vegas pick. Which will be coming up when we get down here a little bit. I mentioned it earlier, kind of teased at it. As soon as we get down about another block, I'll show you a really cool picture. So, Kim says, I saw Cartzilla in my neighborhood. I am so sorry. No One Effect says 70s and 80s are the best time in Vegas. Of course, where Planet Hollywood is now, it used to be the Aladdin. They have this I Love Daiquiri. They have pizza here too. I believe they used to. I don't see it on the board now. Maybe they gave up because Perry's is right next door. Bill Coleman, the GOAT. Bill, how you doing, Bill? Bill is the GOAT of J&K Stay in Vegas. Bill, I hope you're doing well. Here's their happy hours here. Sunday all day, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And saying, just so you know, in case you missed it earlier, if you like Whataburger, they have this joint venture with Perry's Pizzeria. So there's not two separate counters that you need to order. Say if somebody wants a slice of pizza and somebody wants a cheeseburger, you can order it from the counter right there. Everything from the same counter. You don't need to do two different ones. And they do have this second floor up here, as you can see. So check it out. I was here on their opening day, I should say. Quite fun. Hey, we got an escalator that's working. Oh my Lord. Stop the presses. Or stop the press, I guess I should say. Sorry about a little bit of the stutterness. It's nothing that I can help. I wish I could. I really wish I could. Kendall says, I'm literally watching this while living in Vegas. Well, you know, us locals, we don't want to come down the strip. If it wouldn't be for our YouTube channel, we wouldn't either. Give you a nice view of that in and out when we get on the other side here. I have friends and I'll tell them, hey, did you see the new, let's say, In and Out that's going up? They're like, no, I haven't been down the strip in 10 years. And they literally live 10 minutes away. So when people come into town, they say, hey, we're staying at the Bellagio or wherever. It's like, have fun. Call us when you're done, and we'll meet in suburbia. This is a nice view here. Good time to catch up here. Terry says, not familiar at all with Vegas, will be visiting soon. Hope to learn the lay of the land. I do have a few of my real estate videos on the channel about different zip codes and what the areas, the restaurants and things like that look like. I will be continuing that series to give you guys the lay of the land, so to speak. I know, right, Bill? Closing all the casinos at the border in Prim. That's kind of the talk of the town. There is no escalator on this side. You'd have to walk through the crystal shops. Or there is an elevator right behind us. So yeah, there is that In and Out opening soon here at Boulevard. Christy, how you doing, Christy? And I haven't forgot about doing another classic Vegas picture since we did get up to 900 thumbs up. But please don't stop if you haven't hit thumbs up yet. When you come in, hit the thumbs up. It really does help out the stream. Tells YouTube that you like what you're seeing. And again, while you're there, hit that subscribe. It's free. Kim says, Kim Caparella, hopefully I said that right. I was born and raised in Vegas, but left in 2011. Moved to Colorado. My husband and I want to move back. Well, there you go. I can definitely help you with that. CyberBiz Buddy says the picture is a little jittery, but very sharp in 1080. Yeah, that's what I keep mentioning. Unfortunately, I was mentioning earlier that this app, they're blaming Apple on the issues, and that could be, but over a month now, been kind of dealing with this, and they still haven't fixed it. And now it's a $10 a month paid app. Before it was free, so you really couldn't complain about something that was free. But now that I pay for it, we pay for it, makes a little bit of a different story. So again, there is the Harmon Square. That new Bojangles is right up there. Right there. That is new. There is a Bojangles now. I don't think it's open yet in the Link Promenade, but we'll get down there and show you that as well. Did Joy do some more memberships? Let me know. Wiley Coyote says, thanks for showing that Boardwalk Casino. I had completely forgot about it. It's probably better that way. I was saying earlier that my buddy's bachelor party long time ago was here in Vegas before we ever moved here. And one of the places we went was the Boardwalk. All right, as soon as I get up here, hopefully the signal will improve. Jay Rohrer says, it's Saturday night. Where is everyone? I think everyone's watching, actually. I'm gonna try something. It's gonna freeze for a second, but I'm gonna try to kind of come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Cell signal going up. Thank you very much. Still a little stutter, but we'll deal with that. Again, change your settings to 1080p. Sit here for a second so you can at least take in the view. Look at all the traffic blocking. This frequently happens. Our lights are horrible, especially on the strip. They're not timed at all. So this happens a lot. The next light has not changed, so it catches people in the middle of the intersection. This intersection is so large, too, that people don't even realize it, that they're not gonna make it. So now we have these people blocking the southbound Las Vegas Boulevard. Unfortunately, happens all the time. GNR Are why the intersection is hard to judge it. Absolutely. All right, cell signals back up. Frames are not. I still owe you that other classic Vegas picture. The live streams we did after they first started, taking passengers and starting at Resorts World. A homeless person kind of jumped off the side, and my little Zooks kind of freaked out. Joy, thank you, Tiger Lily. Joy has gifted 10 J&K memberships. So they are random. So check your account. You might be the recipient of a J&K membership from Joy. So check, it's all random. So you'd have to check. Mike Gordon with the $4.99. Mike, thank you for the super chat. Wow, because of the frames, we just lost 1,000 people. The app was going to be giving me some major discounts. What's up, Frank? How you doing? While the lights of Vegas, the Strip, are starting to come on slowly but surely as the sun has almost set. Luckily, we're on this side. You can see a little bit of sun on the flamingo down there. Showed some cool old pictures of the flamingo earlier. Lindsay says it still looks great though. Awesome. Love the Paris lights when they come on, with all the lights that they have on the balloon there. I put the thumbnail that shows a little bit of the Paris balloon. Darlene, how you doing? No worries. That Hard Rock end of view. Bill, our goat. Bill just did a $50 super chat. A little extra bonus tonight. Bill, thank you so much. Hope you're doing okay. Bill is the goat of our channel, so you guys need to put a whole bunch of hearts and goats for Bill. Thank you, Bill. And I almost forgot. Thank you, Joy and Paul, for gifting 10 memberships. Again, you guys check your account. You may have got a gifted membership from Joy and Paul, Joy at Vegas. So check your account. Thanks again, guys. There's the Deuce Bus. Somebody's asking earlier about the Jockey Club. Yep. Still right down there, sandwiched right behind the Cosmo. Look at that new Caesar's Palace LED sign. From this point of view, it's right in the middle of the guitar. Love it, Scott. Goats and hearts for OG Bill Coleman. Thank you again, Bill. Thank you again, Joy and Paul. All OGs of the channel. And everybody, we've got a new Walk with Jeff episode coming out tomorrow morning. We have a playlist of a whole bunch of Walk with Jeff episodes that you can check out. Most of the videos are 30 minutes long, so you could get your bike exercise on, or your treadmill, Stairmaster, if you will. Watch a 30-minute video and make the time go by so much faster. Pat 75, a member for 29 months. Pat, thank you. Amazing. Octavia is still here. Eyeglass Lady, how you doing? Welcome in. Rhodesia says they need to bring back the Treasure Island shows. Pirates. Yeah, like the Siren Show. There was a little bit of a rumor that it was coming back, but it's pretty much all it was rumor. There we go. Let's keep walking, people. This light is not long at all. They definitely need to make the walk symbol a little longer. All right, made it across. All the buskers in front of Bellagio here. Not a fan. A beautiful Bellagio with 360 cameras just blasting. Again, the Deuce Bus is a pretty good value. 20 bucks for 3 days. It will take you a while, but so will an Uber and Lyft. You still have to go through all the traffic. As Tiger Lily said, if you want to throw a little something, we got Cash App. We're putting that up there. Thank you. All right, we're back. It's frustrating as heck to me. The YouTube app only broadcasts at 720. It does, and I can't slide in the classic Vegas pictures either. So I really rely on this app, and it's failing miserably these days. Frank says, Jeff, will you walk with Jeff from the Strip to Tuscany? I did several videos around that area, and also Tuscany to the Sphere, because Dead & Company ran shuttles, and plus there's an actual shortcut to go from the Tuscany to the Sphere. But yeah, in a matter of ways, yes, a few different videos on that. Brian says, have you tried the Primus app? You mean Prism? Because that's what I use right now. It's the old adage where they do an update and then they give you a couple of new features, but yet they break 5 others. And unfortunately, they kind of make this app so that, you know, you can put filters on and like Snapchat and TikTok, and it's just bloating it really bad. So the stuff that you really want to use, you can't. Carbone Riviera, they got that boat there that'll take you across the lake here at Bellagio. Bro, Jimmy says, my first time here. YouTube feed, nice. Haven't been to LV since 2011. Went 4 times, 2006 to 11. Definitely some differences, though. Looks like drivers are just as bad. Cheers from Rochester, New York. Well, welcome in, Jimmy. Appreciate you checking us out. We're locals here to Vegas, by the way. We lived here 13 years. And there's that Riva boat right there. And Carbone Riviera right next to it, which is kind of the newest restaurant here. Al, that's funny. When they go out in the desert looking for Eddie's money on Vegas vacation. Eddie, there must be $25 here. Yep, that's when I sold my kidney. Oh, cousin Eddie. You're a delight. Nick Papa Giorgio. No Doubt is now at the Sphere. Sure you know. Metallica is coming to the Sphere this fall, starting in October. Kenny Chesney is coming back in June. So a lot of things happening at the Sphere. And of course, The Wizard of Oz is still playing. We did a video on that on the first weekend of opening. Now I'm going to get to that classic Vegas picture I've been promising you for hitting that thumbs up. We're going to go this way. By the way, helpful tip, do not push on these doors. Just let them go. Else they'll stop and everybody else will stop. Yeah, this stuttering is really annoying. I wish I could fix it, but they have to fix it first. There's the Casa Bellagio. Go out here. Take the bridge here to Caesar's Palace. lights coming on here, even at Flamingo. That is now Vanderpump. Of course, Vegas history. Right before this used to be the Cromwell. And the Barbary Coast. And Bill's, speaking of which, gambling saloon, among others. I showed a really cool picture of that area earlier. Vegas Annie says the Flamingo is my favorite Vegas sign.
Where's he at?
I would agree.
Don't get lost right here.
Combined with the classic Vegas part, along with being very pretty.
Alright, they're about to meet us here.
Yeah, I'm drunk. Who cares? I'm drunk. All right. For the new people in, as we stutter around, here's your classic Vegas pick. This is when it was the MGM Grand, and in fact, in this picture, they are building the MGM Grand. See all the old cars there? In fact, let me go back here. In fact, where Old Red is now, they used to have motorhome parking. Can you imagine that? And let me zoom in again a little bit here so you can get proper perspective. And of course, later on they added the Jubilee Tower, and now the Jubilee Tower is part of Paris, and it's now called the Versailles Tower. We did a staycation there as well. And this just from a slightly different angle here. The MGM Grand way back in the day. I think the shots are pretty freaking cool. Hope you do too. Drop in the chat if you like those. All right, let's continue on. John, yeah, the old Bally's as well. Up until just recently, right? Mentioning earlier, Absinthe. Great, fun show, but again, if you are easily offended or, you know, some dirty jokes you really don't care for, it's probably not the thing for you. It's very dirty. Just put it that way, but it is also very hilarious. And you just enter right over here right up front here of Caesar's Palace. Ashley, what's up, Ashley? How you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Big old hard rock guitar coming into view. Hell's Kitchen here. Gordon Ramsay. Let me zoom out here. There we go. Vegas Annie says Old Riviera, yeah, down there by where Fontainebleau is now. All right, let's keep going. Just E with a $5 super chat. Let me get down here and let me not trip over my own feet. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat, Justy. There's all the colorful lights of the Flamingo. And there it is. Big old guitar, hard rock tower. Sit here for a second so the dumb frames catch up. Anthony, what's up, Anthony? How you doing? Welcome in. Everybody taking some photos in front of the fountains at Caesar's Palace here.
I can get it now.
Oh, that's sad. Somebody's alone on a Saturday night. Can you hear him? Then over here is going to be Luke Combs Category 10 restaurant, dancing, all that coming this fall. This is where Margaritaville was before, and Bird Bar. It's telling you about Salted Straw, that new place they have underneath the Eiffel Tower. This is the other location, just down a ways, just a little bit. Vegas Scott says, I never went to the Stardust. I kicked myself. Yeah, I've got a picture of the Stardust too. This is the new day club here at Omnia, or at Caesars. It's Omnia Day Club and Nightclub. All the people coming across the street now. I was showing this earlier. The old Mirage, they have gutted out the original building. I'll zoom in so you can see, like, all of the rooms have been completely gutted out there. What up, Curtis? How you doing? Brian says he went to Stardust back in the day. Stardust went bye-bye in 2007, actually. I believe it closed in 2006, and then they imploded it in 2007. We saw that flagship In-N-Out before. There is an In-N-Out down here in the Lake Promenade.
As is the Eiffel Tower, yeah.
Caesar is sporting his Golden Knights jersey. Wait for the light here. So yeah, the Link Promenade's right over there. I've gone down there many times, but that other In-N-Out burger is down there. Brooklyn Bowl is down there, a nice entertainment venue. And of course, the big hard rock guitar that's going up. It's supposed to be done the end of 2027, by the way. Gotta wait for these cars to go. People in Vegas be doing Vegas-y things. Like, see these people in the middle? Don't do that. Wait for the darn rock symbol. Lava Beer says that was disturbing. And there it is. Gonna be a whole light show on there. In case you didn't know. If you want to see kind of what that looks like, you check out. A lot of people down in Florida have done plenty of videos on it. Right outside Orlando, a little ways from there. They're gonna have a whole light show. These guitar strings that are up there are gonna be all illuminated. Should be pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, the one in Florida. With the guitar fret at the very top. It's supposed to be around 660 feet, somewhere ballpark around there. As you can see, they're not even quite done yet. Indeed it is, John. They're still going. In case you cared, the F1 arcade is over here. Right up next to Joe's Prime Steak and Seafood. Even though I'm not a fan of Backstreet Boys, man, but what I saw looked really, really cool.